calling Dave. Hopefully he's awake.
Hopefully.
He's supposed to be. He knows he's coming on the show.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dave, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, Paul?
I almost thought you weren't going to answer. But here he is.
I was just taking a drink of water real quick and the next on my phone.
All right, perfect. Hey, this is Paul.
Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning, Dave. How are you, bud?
Good. How are you guys doing this lovely morning?
Well, I'm all right. Stuck next to this fool right now who's wearing a Christmas sweater. I don't know, like elf shirt.
We're dressed for Christmas, and I bought some Christmas lights as a hat. Tommy's wearing, and so am I, Christmas hats, and I got my bomber sunglasses and an elf shirt. So we're dressed. We're festive this morning.
Dressed for the occasion.
Yeah.
We are dressed for the occasion. Well, welcome to the show. We're spreading happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. And fish stories do just that. So you're going to send us, you're going to give us a fish story in just a moment. And then we know that you are, for those of you listening, Dave is pro staff for Outsider Tackle Box.
Dave is the man.
He's the man. He also organizes fishing tournaments around Southern California. And he's got one coming up. So we're going to let him share with everybody, not just the one that he is organizing, but there are a few. There's one going on today, I believe, in San Diego, California, and then another one going on next weekend. I believe it's in, I'm going to try to say it, Tommy. Is it called Gausti and Dave? Am I saying it right?
It is actually Guasti, Rancho Guasti in the city of Ontario.
Oh.
It's a regional park.
Guasti. I almost. It was close. I was close when I tried.
Yeah. And then today there was one actually going on in Lake Dixon with a buddy of the show, Matt.
Yes,
from
Matt.
Angler Clothing Company.
Matt Herrera, right?
You're correct. He's having a little event today. I was trying to make it out there, but with the weather the way it is and my work schedule, it's hard for me to get out there as much as I would like,
Yeah, I remember that. It was actually the four-man team event, and we don't have
Correct.
enough friends, Tommy. We need to organize Dave, and then
I have a lot of friends. The only thing is, only a limited number will fish with you.
That's what I mean. Like, it's hard to get four of us together. I know I could get you to go. We could get Dave to go, but it sounds like he couldn't go. So we'd have to get Drew from Drew's Custom Baits.
Yeah.
And so that's
actually, to be completely honest, if we had that group, we'd smash it.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
Minus you. You just be the camera guy.
Game over.
I'd have to film.
You just be the camera guy. But between me, Drew, and Dave, we'd kill it, bro. It's not even a contest.
Yeah, Dave, Drew was actually, he was fishing yesterday, and he sent me a nice picture. He got a nice 7-pounder right there out of Mountain Lakes.
I know. I'm a little jealous of that. I'm still waiting to go up there, man. I need to get up there.
Mountain Lakes.
I know. I'm actually working on it. I shall hopefully in the next couple months. We should be able to get up there through me. So
okay,
fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna so Mountain Lakes in Southern California is like a membership only lake, and so those are for big shots. Tommy and I don't have deep pockets, and so
I don't even have pockets.
To fish parks.
I don't even have pockets. I carry my stuff in the crack of my. Never mind.
Tommy has like a piggy bank full of change. That's his savings. Mine too.
I have one pocket with a hole in it, and the other one is for me. And the pocket with my hole in it is my children.
Yeah, exactly.
Boys
exactly.
4 to 5 gallons of milk a week.
That's it, bro.
Taking away from my fishing money.
That's it.
I put my wallet and change down on, like, I have a little bowl, and it's right here as you come in. I still do it everywhere I go. And if my kids walk by it, they'll just take money.
Take a handful of change and just keep walking.
They'll take the change, because my little one knows that you could put quarters in the little gumball machine, and that you could buy things with money, so she'll just take it. And then my son will just take money out of the wallet. Even though he has money, I just be like, I'm not going to use my money. I'm going to use Dad's.
Yeah, well, might as well.
All right, so let's hear about your fishing tournament.
I'm excited.
At the end of this month, Dave is putting together a fishing tournament. And listen to this, Tommy. He was on the phone yesterday with Fisherman's Retreat, is working with Dave now, so we're going to see
Yes!
some fishing tournaments.
I do like Fisherman's Retreat.
Yeah.
That place
So
is awesome.
Tommy goes there a lot. So when you said that, I was like, I'm going to tell Tommy tomorrow. So
Yeah. I've killed it at that one, too.
all right, so let's hear about your. If it's
All
not
right.
if it's not organized yet, or you might switch places, that's okay. But Dave
No,
is
no,
organizing.
no, that's fine. I was getting everything situated. I've been working on it for the past couple of weeks with Christmas coming. There's a lot of different events out there, and I'm not trying to double book an event with a regional park event or somebody else who's hosting an event. I just try to keep the schedule clear. But finally, I got in the works. I talked to a couple of the managers from Fisherman's Retreat, and yeah, we have an actual date. The date that I originally had gave Mr. Paul, we had talked about, it changed. So it's going to be in the beginning of the year of 2020. So
Nice.
basically, it's going to be January 11th, 2020 at Fisherman's Retreat. We are changing locations. I was originally having it at Just Ranch the past couple times and other lakes, but due to regional parks and the politics and all the other fine mess that comes along with the regional parks and trying to get stuff situated. I'm a one man show.
Yeah.
But I finally was able to get in contact with the people from Fisherman's Retreat. So January 11th, 2020 will be the pop-up event hosted by me.
Great way to
on
start
getting
the
a couple
new year
more
too.
sponsors. Yeah, exactly. There's always some Christmas stuff going on. And there's a lot of people in the fishing community are giving out to for Christmas, and other people who are just not into the fishing community but are still looking out for the people, the less fortunate. Which is always a good thing. That's one good message to spread. In the world we have right now, it's always good to promote goodness and kindness because like for example, if I go in a store and someone opens the door for me, it makes me feel good. Oh, okay, so I'm going to do that for when I go to the store the next time. If I go to Target, I'm going to open the door for someone. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just paying it forward, pay it forward, And
exactly.
Just
plus,
stuff like that.
Plus, it's just human decency. I mean, you just, treat people the way you wish to be treated, so.
Exactly. You hit it right on the button, Tommy. But yeah, I'm excited. Fisherman's Retreat. They have a full lineup in December coming out, so you guys check them out too.
Heck yeah.
January 11th will be the date, guys. And the cool thing about Fisherman's Retreat is they're open 24 hours.
Yep.
So the way it works is the event, instead of usually starting at 7, where it's previously been, it's going to be from 6:30 to 12:30. So it gives us a little bit for that morning bite.
Okay,
nice.
Cool.
It will be from 6:30 to 12:30. Again, it's a $5 buy-in. That might change just depending on the structure of it, because I'm going to try to get some more prizes to raffle off, some reels, hopefully some poles. I'm working on a bunch of different things. Don't quote me on it, but I am trying to do different things. So not too much different. It's going to stay the original format. Top will be the first biggest 3 fish will win. So first, second, and third. And it's going to change. The next thing that changes on that, it's not going to go by weight no more. It's actually going to go by length.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have a tape measure on hand. So the longest fish is going to win. It makes it a little bit easier on everyone. Everyone trying to get everything situated with like scaling from weighing to, is the fish moving? Is it not moving? You know what I mean? Did you get it here? Just a bunch of series of different questions that I've been doing it for the past 3.5, and I just try to want to make it as fair as possible. So it will go by length. Cool. And cash prizes will be given out for first, second, and third. And all the sponsors out there listening and people out there listening, if you guys want to go ahead and donate to the cause for the Father and Son Pop-Up event, let me know. Reach out to me. My Instagram is Father and Son Fishing. You can catch me on Facebook, also at Dave Gonzales. You can catch me through there. Or you can just reach out to Paul at Outsiders, and they'll guide you in the right direction.
Yeah, we'll take care of you. But yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to this. I actually had so much fun at Jess's Ranch when we did that one, and so I'm looking forward to Fisherman's Retreat, and I know that lake, so it's like I'm already excited about it.
And the cool thing is, the reason I wanted to do it too is I was trying to find a private lake as well, because it's hard. It's hard for everyone to get up here. I know we live far up here in the high desert. Jess Ranch is one of the farthest lakes in SoCal. If you're coming from LA, if you're coming from Castaic, because we had people come from everywhere. The last event.
Yeah, we had people coming from like San Diego. We came from Orange County.
Yeah.
I mean, you had people coming from all over.
Yeah, I had people come from Temecula. I had a couple guys come from Compton. That's nice. Far, all the way out here, So, but Fisherman's Retreat's a little more, it's not going up the hill. And I've been going there since I was a kid, and it's pretty cool there. I really like it. They got a good vibe going. They came across some new managers the last couple of years, and they kind of changed the vibe of it. So it's going in a better direction, which it's always good to see.
Yeah. No, it is. I'm really excited.
I went there the first time with Tommy and Felix. They took me out there, and I think did anybody catch a fish?
Yeah,
we must have. I don't remember.
Fish. We were catching
it was
fish,
probably just me not
and we were
fish.
we were messing with Danny.
Remember? Oh, that's right. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, we were messing with Ja. But
I was excited to just bring that news. It takes a lot of work, It's
absolutely.
Everyone thinks it's easy. It's a lot of work, I'm just trying to make it bigger and better each time, and hopefully one day, you know what I mean. Well, it'll get even bigger, and it'll get bigger, and it'll grow, and we'll be able to. I don't know.
We'll need one of those big diesel truck setups where it's already got the stage and they open the side.
No,
right. Or we'll have the out by then. We should have the Outsiders motorhome rolling.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Going
actually,
forward, Actually, you know what we should do is if we do plan to go up to Idaho, we should see if Dave wants to go.
Are you going to buy his ticket? Because we already have to buy your ticket.
Well, yeah, he'd have to buy his ticket.
No.
He'd have to buy his ticket.
Well, we'll talk later, Paul. You guys
he'll have to buy his ticket.
We can plan something else.
I like how you just spend our money.
I didn't spend our money. I'm just saying.
Why don't you go ahead and buy somebody else a ticket?
No,
Paul?
I'm saying he can buy his ticket, but he should totally come and because he's outsider to the core and. Mike and Debbie would totally dig him, dude.
It all comes back to the money.
Shut your
Paul.
mouth. I ought to slap the lights off your head, Paul.
Hey, Paul, just let me know when you guys want me to go get that Outsiders tackle box on my leg.
Yeah.
Get that tattoo real quick.
See? There you go.
But yeah, guys, just to let you guys know, too, I want to let everyone know out there who's listening, who's tuned in, that I got to give a big shout-out to you guys. You guys really... On the last event, you guys went over the top, giving out free gear to everyone. Everyone was ecstatic about it. Everyone was talking about it. I still got 20, 30 people I see every other weekend wearing the Outsiders Tackle Box shirt, so it just makes me happy.
Nice.
You guys came out there, did the live podcast. You guys really rocked it, man. You guys put it over the top.
Happy to help.
It was already, it was already a top 10 event, and you guys just made it an 11 team, that much higher.
11 team. I love it.
Yeah, that's my number for when it's super ecstatic.
That's awesome.
Off the charts.
That's awesome. We crank it up to 11 teen. I love it.
It's like
yeah. Don't
it's
be
like
saying
10-5.
that with everyone. That's copyrighted to father and fishing.
Yeah, no, man. That's awesome though.
We're gonna put that in the shirt.
we should do that. Outsider tackle box promote
11 teen.
11 teen father and son fishing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But then, honestly, Tommy, Felix, Paul, thank you guys for coming out. It was really I got a lot of positive vibes, a lot of positive vibes, a lot of positive feedback in regards to that, and people still messaging, hey, you think you're going to come out? Because I didn't come out last time and I want to get some gear, and it's just good, you know what I mean? It was good. It was cool to see you guys put everyone on camera, and then you guys did the videos on it, which is always awesome,
That's awesome, man. I'm glad that I know
we had a few people come on the podcast after that too, so that was good. I'm glad that we did that.
We had Ernie, we had Mike or Matt. Matt Herrera. We had a few guys pop up after that, but
we got some fish stories out of it.
Yeah, I had
written ones too.
I had a blast. Yeah, I had a blast doing it, and I'm actually looking forward to the next one. But the fact that everybody else had fun, that just made it that much better. Going. It
was cool because everyone. Yeah, exactly. You guys mingled, and everyone came from everywhere. That's what made me happy. You have people local up here up in the high desert, and you have people from Escondido. You have people from Temecula, Moreno Valley. You have people from, like I said earlier, Compton. You have people from Watts. You have people from my hometown, from Pico Rivera. Yeah. You had people from everywhere.
All walks of life. Everybody was just having fun. What I loved about it, me personally, because I'm, I enjoy meeting people that create their own baits and, new companies and stuff. So I got to meet, a bunch of other people that do their things. So that was really cool. And then I got to hang out with people that I, have met at the beginning of all this and have become really close friends with, like Drew and stuff like that. So I got to hang out and chill and whatnot. that to me was a big hangout. It was just so much fun.
Yeah, thanks for doing that, Dave. And we understand you have a fish story for us. You sent in a photo.
Oh, sorry, we must have been talking too long for Paul.
We made the photo of Dave's posting, and so it's me, you, Felix, and Dave, and Drew, I believe, is in there. Or is that not the one?
Drew is not in there.
That's a different photo I saw.
You must have cut Drew out. Drew.
That's okay.
Don't worry, I still love you, bud.
So let's talk about that fish you have in that photo.
See,
it looks
why
like that
likes
fish.
You.
Well,
I think the one I sent you is. I think I got my outside hat on.
Yeah, he did.
I think I was up in the Sierras.
I was going to say it looks like the Sierras.
Yeah, and I hadn't been out there since I was a kid, so I was pretty stoked. We went on a 1.5-day trip. Me, my son, my buddy Anthony, and my cousin Alex. We all went out there, and that picture was just me capturing the moment of. Like I had caught like 15 fish at that point. You know, I had on my jigs we had bent the bar back, so catch and release. You know, no
nice.
no foul, no foul hooks. You know what I mean? So the fish grow next year, so I could catch them again. You know, some Drew's custom bait and bite on, and all the gear, all the hooks were provided by you guys, so it worked out perfect. You know.
Yep.
And it was just that moment was just capturing the whole trip within itself because it was getting cold at night. Summer was already leaving, fall was setting in up there, and it was beautiful, man. Everyone caught double limits. Between all of us, between four of us, and basically 2 mornings of fishing and a half an afternoon, we got close to 100 fish, maybe 150 fish without the whole trip.
Yeah,
you know, and awesome. It was fun. We didn't get no browns, we didn't get no brookies, I didn't get no goldens, but we got a lot of rainbows and a lot of quality rainbows, and it's crazy how those fish fight a lot different than the fish out here.
Oh yeah,
They want to be
crazy.
free.
You know, they're like, not today, buddy.
Yeah,
you get a 1.5 pound, 2 pound trout out there. It's like trying to fight like a 3 or 4 pound trout out here. You know, some people might disagree to, or you know, but that's my opinion. You know? It was a blast. It was a great time.
I agree with you on that, man. I mean, the fish up there are just they're high quality. I mean, it's a way better fishing experience up there.
Fun to catch, too.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, the one time when we went up there, what was it? Not last year, but the year before. I mean, we were pulling them in, and they weren't big fish, but they were fighting up quite a bit.
And you could catch using power bait, lures, flies, and you could pretty much whatever you like to fish with.
And it was cool because that particular location where I was at, we had hiked. We had to go find a hole. We were trying to find a little honey hole, and we were mainly sight fishing. And I told my guys I was with, I was like, oh, hold on. Like I literally stopped them. I was like, hey, hold on, look. And we saw a lady in the back, like way in the back, like in a little reed pile, reed pile. And we just saw her like every cast, like her bendo. And I was like, I looked at her and I was like, And then sure enough, we looked and I go, oh, there they go. So, and here comes the school. So you could see the school of them, 20, 30, 40 of them all screwed up in a creek. So I was like, all right. I was like, let's get in the water. So we got in the water and we started wading them, and we were knocking them dead, man.
That's awesome.
It was a beautiful experience.
Where at in the Sierras? Is that near Rush Creek or?
No, I was right there off of I think it's South Creek, South Fork Creek.
So that's in Bishop.
That's in Bishop. Yeah.
Yeah, in Bishop. I was in Bishop.
Okay.
And it was right there off of. We actually followed the spillway from South Lake because the water was really high up there from all the snow we had got this past season, and the dam was letting off water into the creek, so the creek was full right there. So we just literally went down about a mile from the lake, started hiking into the little back terrain, and found that little honey hole. You know,
there you go.
And
man.
I saved it on the GPS, for next year, so we decided to go back.
Exactly.
It's hard to remember,
Yeah, exactly.
I always, I always forget when I find a new place. I just kind of know where it is.
Yeah, I know. We make mental markers.
Once I get close, I'm like, I think I made a left right here.
Well, like when we went to Azusa, and we were like, mark it. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, well, there's this tree, and then there's the rock formation, and I'm like trying to mentally but I mean.
There's a bird.
Yeah, there was a bird. There was a bird here. I don't see it now, but it was here. But I mean, that's awesome. I'm really excited for you, man. That looks like an awesome fishing trip.
Carved your initials in a tree, which you're not supposed to. So
whatever. If I go next time and I get arrested. Yeah, it was just me. It was just my name with the hearts because I love myself.
We know.
Oh, that's good.
Not many people will, so you have to.
They say pride is a sin, but whatever.
But yeah, guys, that was it. That was it, and I'm just excited to bring that news to you. And then also, coming within the next month, also I will be releasing some father and son fishing shirts. So I have been working on that for a while. You know, like if anyone knows in the small business market, it takes money to make money. So then stay tuned for those guys. Those will be up within the next month.
Oh yeah.
So they'll be ready for the pop-up event on January 11th, 2020. So
nice,
good.
Nice.
All right, so you're gonna have shirts there. So we'll make sure not to take shirts because we want him to sell his shirts.
Go ahead, take your shirts, man. What we'll do is I'll talk to you after when we get off the show.
Yeah.
And I got a couple ideas for you. So.
Well, it takes us like a year to make shirts because we let Tommy do the design. And
I can do a design real quick. You're the one you're Mr. That's too much money. We're not gonna. We'll make one shirt for me
from the guy who I'm just
saying.
Try to buy a plane ticket for Dave.
I did not try to buy. I said he should come. I didn't say let's buy him a ticket. Jerk. Tight-fisted fool.
Don't worry, Paul. In the next couple of years, as the business grows, then you guys could buy me a plane ticket.
See?
Baby steps, Paul. You gotta shoot for the stars, buddy.
That's it, right?
Oh, so you're already there. You're there, and mentally you're already there with the money.
Yeah.
Like you're just.
Oh yeah, bro. Don't worry.
Tommy's already mentally. He's swimming on top of money. Like
I'm like Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales. I'm like swimming in the money. I'm like, yeah. No, but when we did
it's Paul's money, but I'm gonna spend it.
Shut up, dude. You seriously, you swear. No, dude. I'm looking forward to January 11th over at Fisherman's Retreat. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. I mean, I know that lake. I'll be happy to meet other people and walk around and do the videos and everything. And then, you know what? Maybe I might just cast a line finally. I did last time, but it was already way too late and all the good spots were taken.
Yep. So. Yeah, and that lake's a little bit more bigger, so I'm anticipating the same amount of people. If not, hopefully try to make it a little bit bigger, get some more people involved. And that lake could support it,
Yeah, exactly. Now, Fisherman's Retreat is a series of 3 lakes. I know one lake is members only. The other 2 are kind of open. Is it going to be both lakes or just the one lake?
No, it'll be both lakes.
Both lakes, yeah.
They do bi-weekly. They do bi-weekly stocking.
Yeah.
So they stock on a Friday morning, and it's pretty much a 1 pole limit as a Friday, so it limits the access to the fish. So usually the Saturday after, which is the next day, it's usually pretty good. I've had a lot of success there. Me and my kids have won. They used to have derbies there, but they kind of went away from, I guess, this year. But me and my son have won a couple of derbies. If you check that out also on my Facebook, check that out also on my YouTube page, Father and Son Fishing.
Yeah, see, I won a derby there too once. Yeah.
Oh, see?
Did you really?
There you have it.
It was me. It was I won first place and Danny Suarez won like 3rd place or something like that. Or like
there was only 3 people
Felix got a participation trophy. They just looked at him and went, "Thanks for the fish, thanks for the weigh-in." Felix was like, "I don't want to play no more." But he went and got a beer at the restaurant.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, no,
I'm really looking forward to it. It's got a restaurant. They got different amenities.
Yeah.
So the only thing we won't be able to do is fish on the membership lake because that's a members.
Well, yeah, that's members only.
So, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. I just want to thank them for letting us use their facilities again.
Absolutely,
and
man. I'm
looking forward to it, guys. And I'm thankful for you guys. Hopefully, you guys had a blessed Thanksgiving. And
we did.
Yeah, we did. Hopefully that everything turns out good. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can make this bigger and better. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
Yeah, no,
you do more than what we can ever imagine, Ben. We actually appreciate everything that you do for us, and we are just in. I know I personally am in awe of everything that you've been doing for yourself and Father and Son Fishing, and I mean, the people that you're hooked up with between Drew's Custom Baits, us, and Bite On, and everybody. I mean, we all owe a big thank you to you, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I honestly, it is a lot of work, and you know it's time consuming with me working 12, 13-hour days. Because I'll be talking to Paul, I'll be like, I'm on my way home up to Cajon, and you're like, what? It's 7 o'clock. I was like, yeah, I just got out of work. What time you been there since? 5:30 in the morning.
Or he'll call me on his break.
Trust me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be talking to him on my breaks.
So I actually
guys,
feel sorry for you that you end up talking to him after a long day, because I don't even like talking to him after a short day.
Well, that's the difference between me and you, Tommy.
I guess.
I have a lot of patience. That's why I was doing it.
You need it.
That's why we don't have fishing stories on you, Tommy, because your patience doesn't seem like you have very much of it.
No. The patience runs thin over here.
Yeah, but hey, Paul's got a lot of patience. That's why me and Paul talk more, opposed to you and Drew. You and Drew talk more than me and Paul.
We do, actually.
Yeah, he was telling me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, I just talked to Tommy and blah blah blah." I'm like, "Man, you sound just like Tommy." He'd be like, "Shut up, man."
Me and him do get along, actually.
Except Drew knows how to work the internet.
I talk to
Tommy
Drew
doesn't.
Actually, yeah, Drew does. Yeah.
Drew knows how to post, and Tommy doesn't.
I do. I just pretend I don't.
But real quick, I did want to give Irvine Lake opened up. They dumped some trout in there.
Yep.
All those who are out in the OC, go check them out there. It's only $5 to fish right there. You guys go check
buddy.
them out. I love that lake. Grew up on that lake. That lake has a soft spot in my heart. So you guys go check that out. They dumped in a bunch of Nebraska tailwalkers.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys check out Drew's Custom Bait. He's doing the 25 days of Drew's giveaway. So every day up until Christmas, he's giving away something. You guys check that out, all right? And then make sure you guys check out Bite On. They're in the boxes, in our Outsider tackle boxes. Drew's in there too. Make sure you guys, everyone, check that out. Whoever's listening, you know, it's a game changer. These three companies, Outsiders, Bite On, and Drew's, big game changers for the fishing community. Trust me, we got a lot of good things coming.
Thanks a lot, Dave. We appreciate you coming on the show, and then we'll have you on again because we got some time to push your tournament. But thanks for everything you do, and from all of us here at Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast, Tight Lines.
Fish more, bud.
Fish more, and take care. You have a great one. Thanks, Dave.
You too. I'll talk to you later, Tommy.
Take
Mr.
care,
Felix,
bud.
if you're there. I don't know if you're there.
No, Felix is working today, but he's listening.
All right. Well, again, thank you guys, and I appreciate everything you guys do for me, and I'll talk to you soon, Paul.
All right.
Take care, bud.
Thanks, Dave.
Sometime, bud.
Bye.
All right, later.